We are live! We are live! Feels so good to be live at a proper time. It's not super late at night. Welcome, everybody. Happy Saturday. My goodness, great. I can't believe it's Saturday. First thing I want to say, happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mamas out there. Hope you get to spend time with your family, your loved ones, get to hug your loved ones, kiss your loved ones, and just have a relaxing, beautiful weekend. To all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. I can't wait to celebrate with my mama. We're going to do that today. I love you, mama. And my girlfriend, too. Happy Mother's Day to Coco. Let's see. Who do we got in here? We got Alexander fired up. What's up, Louie? What's up, gaming? What's up, Michelle? Let's go. Peter. What's up, Roz? Morrow. Araceli. What's up, Nicole? Morning, all. I know, it's more Cafecito. I got my coffee right here. Let me sip it. I gotta wake up a little bit more. There we go. What's up, C Hill? Wing Nike. Handsome. Oh, Mob J, good morning. Summer R, how you doing? Feliz Dia de las Madres. Another Brian, good morning. What's up, Pam? Kevin, how y'all doing? Happy Saturday from Palm Tree 150. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day, Silly G. All that Matterhorn talk yesterday was insane. I had no idea. Long story short, Matterhorn went down. They got construction walls all over the Matterhorn. Enough construction walls where it's going to affect Paint the Night. We're losing viewing area for Paint the Night, which is brutal. The Disneyland route is not the kindest to parades and big-ass crowds. It's going to be wild next week. But people are like, the Matterhorn is going to be down indefinitely. Months. Who knows if it opens back? I'm like, what the hell? And, we always hear the Matterhorn is, like, deteriorating, the wood, whatever, safety, and they got to do a lot of stuff. The ride's very old. It's just it's not in the best shape. I think that's the best way to describe it. And it's been down a lot, many times. This is not like, it's gone down out of nowhere. It's like always in refurb. I just assumed that it would reopen when the 70th would come, which is next week. Same thing with the Tiki Room. So I had to understand, wait. We're going to be starting the 70th with no Tiki Room, no Matterhorn? Possibly even a Small World if that gets delayed again. Oh man, but yeah, that's just where we're at. What's up, JB Lane? Happy Mother's Day! One more time, happy Mother's Day to all the mamas. Michelada, 28 months. What? Let's go. I can't wait to try all the new foods at Disneyland next Saturday. Thank you, Mondo, for everything you do. Fire community. Oh, yeah. So I plan to be at Disneyland possibly every single day next week. I have the resis. They're all locked in. It's going to be an exciting time next week. I think that's the best way I could describe it. We'll be trying lots of foods. We'll be vlogging it, live streaming it. A whole lot of goodness is coming next week. I plan to cover as much as I can. It probably won't be just one mega video. It's going to be, I feel like, multiple videos. There's just so much to cover. New Cavalcade, Paint the Night, Wondrous, the Pixar Parade, World of Color Happy or Happiness, whatever they're calling it. There's like 70th decorations going in the Grand. There's 70 decorations that went up in downtown Disney. I want to cover it all. I'm very excited. I was mentioning earlier on Twitter, I was like, I think, I almost feel kind of strong on this one. I think this is the end of the reign of terror that Mickey Mix Magic was. This might be it. The 70th to me is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like a new beginning. Wondrous. If there's projections, they just do wondrous projections, which nobody's complaining. This is it. I think this is it for Mickey's Mix Magic. Michael Jackson, this is it. Happy Mother's Day to Mystery Bay. Mystery Bay. She could hear me. Trust me, she could hear me. Palm Tree. Remember when Disneyland closed all those rides late last year? Yeah, they don't care anymore about schedule. Disneyland's just ready to close a ride for refurb at any point in time. Even if it's Halloween, the first week of Christmas, they'll close a ride. It's just odd how they do things now. My question is, why couldn't they fix what they needed to fix then? Trust me. It's only like they knew the 70th was coming for probably like 5 years. And I'm talking about the date that it was all going to start. Like, they've been knowing. Disney knows all these stuff. What's up, Mark W? These older rides need way more maintenance than others, and the parts might be harder to fix. Yeah, people are saying it's like wood related structure, which that you never want to hear that. Palm Tree, I got invited to the media event. Let's go. Well, I know when we'll both be there next week. I'm not part of media. What's up, Gooms? One could say a new hope for Disneyland. Yeah, for real, man. Big Black Eye Channel. What's up, man? Hey, have a good weekend, brother. I just want to show you guys something. I need y'all to be honest. Tell me if it's too corny and terrible, or I'm cooking and I should keep doing it. I don't know. I just got inspired by the AMC intro that you watch when you watch those movies. That lady. I don't even know the words right. I'm not even going to try to. But that's what inspired me, like that kind of video. I was creating a reel on Instagram. Let me see. Can I make it bigger? Yeah. Oh, I don't think it's going to play because it's green. There's green in here. Well, let me play this real quick. Disneyland is a place of happiness, a place to smile, adventure, and most importantly, inspire imagination. The 70th is going to celebrate happy. Disneyland brings so much joy and memories to me. The 70th is just the beginning of a great celebration. So that's right. And I was like, I don't even know what to say anymore after that. I'm writing it down. What do you guys think about that? Is it just too ridiculous? I don't know what it was. Today I woke up with this like idea of doing this video. Mondo sent me a Wookiee cookie. Do they still sell it? I need to get one. I totally forgot. Yesterday we were at Disneyland. We were supposed to go to downtown Disney, but it was just like 90 degrees and it was just brutal. It was like it hurt walking out there. So we just stay as long as we wanted to. Let's see. Is Paint the Night going all the way through Halloween? Yes. It's going to go all the way through Halloween. It stops for Christmas and then it'll come back all the way to summer. We got Paint the Night for a long time. For a very, 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 hopefully forever. Don't leave Paint the Night just because it's a 70th. It should just be here forever, honestly. You are technically trained in voice training. No, I'm not secret Disney Media. Nothing. I don't even know who to contact for Disney Media. They've never contacted me. Post it. Yeah, no, there's like 20 more seconds. I gotta keep. I like wrote stuff down, but I was just like making stuff up at the end. That's as far as it goes. Let me see. Can I hit that again? Hold on.
Disneyland is a place of
Hold on.
Disneyland is a place of happiness, a place to smile, adventure, and most importantly, inspire imagination. The 70th is going to celebrate happy. Disneyland brings so much joy and memories to me. The 70th is just the beginning of a great celebration.
I'll use a lot better stuff. That's just a rough draft. It's a rough draft. Dramatic voiceovers are one of my favorite things to do on videos. Love it. Oh man. Do you think Paint the Night will soft open before Friday? I would say there's a high chance. Search Disneyland Media Team on Google on contact. Come up if you want to be a part of the media list. Send me a screenshot or an email. Send me something. The contact info is also on the Walt Disney Company website under Newsroom. I don't know. I don't think have I reached out. I'll say I have, but it might have been a long time ago. Not anytime recent. I gotta commission you for voice work, dude. I feel like I'm good. I feel if you put me in like to do voice or like different voices of stuff, I feel like I could be very animated. I don't know. I've always felt that way. What's up, Antonio? All right. Let's get down to business. Where are we? Where should we start? Where should we start? All right, Paint the Night. Paint the Night next week. I love how you don't ever take things seriously. Yeah, that's how I live life, man. I try not to get too high or too low. I try to stay in the middle. Let me see. I tried joining Universal Orlando. Yeah, I've got rejected so many times by Orlando. I've given up. That's just how I feel. As long as I'm on the Hollywood, I could care less about Orlando. It's good. You can't even film on rides out there either. So it's like, yeah. All right. Paint the Night. Paint the Night is set to return next week for the 70th. Disney provided this amazing photo right here. And at first glance, it was like, oh, Paint the Night. And then a second glance was like, hey, Tinkerbell got a new outfit. New shoes, if I'm not mistaken. She looks great. One big thing I think Peter was mentioning earlier was that Tinkerbell, meet and greet's been gone. Is Tinkerbell ever going to do meet and greets? Is Disney moving away from Tinkerbell? I'm like, why? Who would think that? Tinkerbell's like so pivotal to Peter Pan. Like, you cannot have a Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell used to fly over the castle. You know what I mean? Well, she's back. And she's back in incredible form. She's leading the way for Paint the Night. I can't wait. They've been testing. They're doing a lot of testing. They have to because this all kicks off next week. Still no word on the end song of Paint the Night. We have Zippity Doo Dah Day, and we know how Disney feels about that. But how do they really feel these days, right? I'm really curious what the end song is. I can't wait to see the Frozen float come back to Paint the Night. Is it going to be different or the exact same? I'm really curious. A lot of questions with Paint the Night, but we get our first look. This is it right here. This is Paint the Night 2025. Paint the Night. There's another thing I want to talk about. Where is it? Where is it? You know what I do want to talk about? I want to talk about this home run right here. Look at this home run yesterday. This is Shohei. Look at this.
The 1-2 coming from Thompson. And
Oh!
Ohtani torches tosses the bat.
Oh! Just brutal. Just giving it to Arizona. That look of disgust. I can't believe I just threw that at Ohtani. All right, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. Right here, this. I don't know if other people reported on this window or not, but we were walking past it yesterday, and I was like, what the hell's this? Wasn't there a window? And Daddy's like, there was a window right here. And from what I am hearing, we've had a chance to ask around. You know, I always, when I see something, I ask around what other people think. This is most likely one of the key activation doors. And what I'm talking about is that big key. Gosh, I don't even know if I have a recent picture of it. I have to go to my Instagram. Hold on. Why is it loading? Are we not able to go down? Let me refresh. Where's this door? Or not door. Where's this key? There it is. This key right here. So this key, what's being rumored, you know, I don't have like a confirmation. So that's why I say rumor. Most likely this key right here will be fitting in this location. When they said these keys are going to be interactive and it's going to be like representative of their land, this one's in Fantasyland, so maybe it's Cinderella. What else is Peter Pan, Snow White? You know, stuff like that. Maybe it's all related in there. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe it's just Cinderella in general by herself. You know, because it is in the castle. But that's what I'm hearing. This will be interactive with the key. Like, I'm wondering if you stick the key in there or do you like wave the key? I don't know. Most likely you'll be sticking the key, right? It's a key. You have to put it in the lock. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see this. I was talking to some people yesterday too. There, for the most part, there is no like confirmation of how much this key is going to cost. But some people were like, we think it's going to be $200. I was like, no way. A kid toy that's like for the 70th is $200. So the way I look at it, there's a pin inside this thing. That alone just put $25. So if I had to take a guess, how much does this toy cost that lights up, probably makes noise, and has interaction with stuff? I'm going to put it at 100. So I think this thing might be 100, 125. That's what I think. I doubt that this thing is like 50. You know what I mean? Like we have popcorn buckets that are now 50 and they're not as cool as this. So I don't know. I hope it's cheaper though. I hope it's cheaper so more people could have access to it. But yeah, I'm thinking 100 or 125. That's what I'm thinking. Yo, what's up, the richest? Glad to see you doing. Hey, man, always out here grinding. Do you think they will interact with Paint the Night, just like the OG paintbrushes from when Paint the Night first debuted? I have not heard anything like that. Anything. I'm going to say no. I feel like they would have marketed that big time. big time. And everybody would buy one of these. It didn't even matter if it was $100. If they just interact with Paint the Night, sold. But I don't think so. I don't think they'll interact at all with Paint the Night. I think it's just going to be Silly G. I say $59.99. That's a great price range. $60. I think that's doable. Still expensive, but doable. Peter says, I think 90. Me and my family had annual passes, Magic Keys, 10 years. This year, we had to finally decide to not renew. You should have decided not to renew next year. You can't miss out on Paint the Night, Wondrous Journey. It's going to be good. I get what you're saying, though, Bobby T. I feel you, man. The prices have got ridiculous. I don't know how else to say it. I still don't even know how a Magic Key is what? $1,800? Whatever the hell they cost now? Ridiculous. It's wild. But I get it. We're in 2025, and that's just the reality we're in. All right, let's move on. More Disney news. This one kind of came out of nowhere. Where is it? Magic Keys! As it wasn't hard enough to get a reservation. More Magic Keys. We need more for whatever reason. But hey, awesome of Disney to open up Magic Keys to allow people to celebrate the 70th. I think it's a great thing no matter what. Inspire and believe. Sadly, the cheaper ones you will not be able to buy. But these will go on sale May 20th. I get asked, I feel like 5 times like every 2 days. When are Magic Keys coming back? Just people ask me on Instagram all the time. I'm like, I'm not Disney. I have no idea. But lots of times I respond with like, just buy the cheap ticket. Is just as good as anything. Like if you're not trying to go to Disneyland a lot, a 3-day, I think the 70th one is $120. That's a great deal. $360 for 3 days. Psh, sign me up. Steal. It's a steal. But Magic Keys coming back. Yeah. Bobby T, we're a family of 6. Yeah, that's what is that, like $10,000? Literally. Dude, imagine, yeah, you're 6,000 plus. It's a lot of money. Macy, super chat. Happy Mother's Day to Mystery Band, your mom. Thank you. Thank you, Macy. Happy Mother's Day to your mama, too. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, all the people that are just joining, happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Without them, we ain't nothing. we got to appreciate our mama. I feel like this past prep year would have been the year to make Magic Key break because the whole place has been under construction walls and everything's down all year. Honestly, just go back to annual pass. Like literally, annual pass. Have a Florida one, the premiere. Put Fast Pass back on the passes. Yeah, I agree. But thank you, Macy, for the super chat. Louie, what do you think it's a good idea for ticket buyers to get a Magic Band? If I was a ticket, like a day ticket, I would, I feel like if you go for one day, you probably have a mentality of like, I'm going to spend some money today. I wouldn't mind buying a Magic Band, especially if you buy Lightning Lanes and then you have Photo Pass. I think it's worth it to have a Magic Band for one day. And then you get a keepsake to be like, hey, whenever I go back to Disney, I got my Magic Band. I need to start wearing my Magic Band. Yeah, totally. I was using a card. So yesterday, it was so hot at Disney. Let me show these photos real quick. Right here. It was so hot at Disneyland. All I thought yesterday was like, I need to get my 70th photos because trying to do these next week is going to be brutality. It's going to be very long waits everywhere. Everybody wants the 70th photo. Obviously you could use your phone, but PhotoPass is like, it's the premium. I pay for it. I might as well use it. So I got my 70th photos all throughout the resort. There was a couple I didn't post, but I couldn't even show the cast member my phone. I have an iPhone, and it was like overheating. And when iPhones overheat, the screen dims down, and it's just horrible. Like, I was like, I don't know what to do. The lady's like, don't even worry about it. So she gave me a card, and I was just using my card to like scan with the people. And then like, once you link it to your app, your Disneyland app, anytime you scan your card, it just goes to your phone. So I had to like save this card. I don't even know where my card is. It's probably in the car. But my PhotoPass card was like the way to do it. But I could have just used a Magic Band all day, and that solves that issue. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, I should have brought my Magic Band. That's what I kept thinking. But get your photos with all these 70th decoration. Talking about this one, Disney Scoop guy. Let me go to him real quick. We got the completed form. Disney Scoop. Matt on X. I gotta scroll up. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Mickey and Minnie. And it does look like Mickey and Minnie are on both sides. These look to be like a flat cutout cardboard. I think it looks great. It is what it is. But that's what the concept art looked like. So I'm not here to be like, hey, there's something wrong with that. I think it looks fine. On a photo, it's going to look great. It's going to look great. But I can't wait to get one more photo here because I want the Mickey and Minnie for sure. Like, where do you stand to get a photo with it? Maybe in the middle. So like Mickey and Minnie are on both sides. You don't want to cover Mickey and Minnie. But this has arrived. This has arrived. What's up, Slimer? The 70th would have been perfect return of Flo's Cafe breakfast. They bring breakfast everywhere but Flo's. How stupid, honestly. Flo's breakfast is peak Disney breakfast. It was so good. So good. I've had it many times back in the day, though. Feliz Dia de las Madres! Mother's Day, May 10th, is today! That's what I'm celebrating! To all who belong in the chat, everyone you may know, God bless. Heck yeah, man. God bless. Happy Mother's Day. Feliz cumpleaños para las mamás. $40 Magic Band isn't a bad idea, especially for kids. I love my own Magic Band. Yeah, I've literally only bought one at Disneyland. It's actually right here. I got to get it out of my desk. I don't even know. This charging garbage, stupid. Never doing it. I don't even know where my charger is, but it still works like a regular Magic Band. So I can't wait to use it. I wonder if I could take out this thing because I have cooler Magic Bands from Walt Disney World. Oh no, it's not gonna fit. See, like I got this one, Sorcerer Mickey. Look at that. Oh, that's when I was a pass holder at Florida. Look at that. Those are like the forbidden words at Disneyland right there. That's the devil. Pass holder. Now we're Magic Keys. How times have changed. Man, I wish I could put this little circle thing in that one, but nah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, I need to get my Magic Band in my bag. I gotta remember that. I'll be at Disneyland a lot next week. This is not concept art. This is Disneyland. You can also screenshot of your PhotoPass barcode on your phone. I did that. My phone dimmed down so bad yesterday. It was like 90 degrees, and today supposedly it's like 96. It's hotter. Sheesh, very hot day today. Is there even breakfast at all? There is breakfast at Smoke Jumper. That's your best option, Smoke Jumper Grill. Or if you want to get a little fancy, you go to Lamplight Lounge. They got some cool stuff over there. Stay away from the coffee cart in front of Little Mermaid. That place is garbage. I don't recommend nothing there. The coffee, breakfast burrito, nothing. I don't recommend anything. Even the dessert. Everything looks like good and it looks like food, but it ain't. It ain't. That place, I don't know. That place just, to me, it's not good. Arlene, 46 months. Wow. Thank you for 46. Most importantly, happy Mother's Day to Arlene. Everything looks amazing for the 70th. Can't wait to see all the Bonfire coverage. We're going to be vlogging. Exit. That's even a word. And most importantly, we'll be live streaming. We'll be live streaming a lot next week. We'll be live streaming the rest of the summer. Most of the time, though, these live streams, in my opinion, are going to have to be at night just because, like, it's going to be so hot. It's going to be so hot. But at night's all the cool stuff. Paint the Night. We're going to just keep live streaming Paint the Night all the time. If you get bored of it, I'm sorry. I'm here to celebrate Paint the Night as much as possible. I'm just so grateful it came back because for whatever reason, Disney didn't want to bring it back the last, 10 years? I feel like it's been forever. I don't know how long it's been. But Arlene, thank you so much. "48 months. Oh, my Lenta. I'm honored. Truly honored. Smoke Jumper has good breakfast sandwich. The Mickey Waffle. I still have yet to try the Mickey Waffles at Schmoozies. I guess that's kind of like breakfast, right? A little bit. I wish they sold it with eggs, Sell it with eggs. The breakfast shawarma. I'm not going to recommend that one. I may have to create multiple videos. Yeah, dude, there's too much going on. Opening day, it's going to be wild. There's so much to create. It's going to be insane. Shao Kahn, happy Mother's Day to all. We got Anthony, 31 months. 31 months. What up, Mondo? Hope you're having a good day. Can't wait for Paint the Night. Catch the rest of the stream later. About to go see Sinners, first time. Dude, awesome. I'm glad you decided to watch it. It's good. I still have to watch. I want to watch it in Prime. I just love Universal Studios Hollywood so much. You could go to the theme park, obviously City Walk, but they got a movie theater. I love that I could go to the movie. I could go to the park and then go to the movie theater. That kind of combo is like, it's just perfection. A whole park all about movies and stuff, and then you got a movie theater there. It's just perfect. But AMC at City Walk, they got the 70 millimeter, they got the Prime 3D, they got it all, the whole shebang. And very comfortable seats, and for the most part, it's just a great AMC. They have a bar upstairs, AMC City Walk is awesome. But I want to see it in Prime. I want to see Sinners in Prime. Thank you, Sarah M. Thank you. I'm on it. I'll get one done. I'll get that done today. What's it called? I had a chance, 2 days ago? All my days are blurred right now, but just this week I saw, I want to say Corn in a Clown Field. Clown in a Cornfield. And I enjoyed it. it's a very teenage, like a young movie with young jokes. It's kind of weird to see a movie with people vaping. You know, that's like not a common thing you see in movies, but it's a very like young person kind of horror movie. But overall, I thought it was a great movie. I had a lot of fun, and it just, to me, it felt refreshing to watch a movie like that. And I feel like it did everything I wanted out of a movie called Clown in a Cornfield. It delivered. It delivered. But I guess there's like controversy or something in the horror community that like people are hating on people enjoying that movie or something. I was like, what's going on? Let people enjoy whatever they want, right? Like, if you like a bad movie, why would I get mad? It's okay. There's a lot of movies that are bad that I love. Most importantly, Napoleon Dynamite. Oh, I could watch that movie all the time. It's so stupid. You know, I want to go back and watch Minecraft, because when I watched Minecraft, I went in with the mentality that like, it was just, I don't know why. I thought it was going to be like an actual story, a more serious tone I don't know. I don't know much about Minecraft, but that's just the vibe that I got out of it. I don't know why I got that vibe. But after finding out, and Jenny was telling me that the same people that did Napoleon, they also worked on Minecraft. So now that I have the mentality of like, this movie's supposed to be stupid and bad and silly and just ridiculous, like I feel like my mentality is different. I probably love Minecraft the second time around. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Maybe I do today. It's something I've been meaning to do, but I feel like I'm gonna love Minecraft the second time around, because the first time I thought it was terrible. It was horrible. It was words I can't even use. It was bad. But I feel like the second time when I watch it, I'll love it. How long will we have Paint the Night? Paint the Night is supposed to be here till summer next year. It will go away during Christmas because, you know, we have the Christmas Fantasy Parade running for the 1,000th year. But it'll come back, I'm assuming, January and beyond. I don't think they'll stop it. I think they're just going to keep running it right after Christmas. But we're going to have Paint the Night for a while. Hopefully it's forever. Why does it have to leave? I think it's so stupid to be like, it's a premium thing. When we do 10-year anniversary, we bring it back. It's like, get out of here with that. It should just stay. It should just stay. What's up, Big Surge? Let me see. I also get free unlimited popcorn since I'm a shareholder in AMC. What? That's a thing? So what? If I buy like one share of AMC, I could just get free popcorn? How do you show that? What the heck? You get free parking? I get free. Well, I don't want to call it free, but my pass gets me parking. Let me see. All right. Enough Disney. I think that's it. I think that's it for Disney. I think either this year or next year will be Christmas Parade's 30th anniversary. That's insane. And knowing Disney, they'll run it till 50th anniversary, right? Main Street Electrical. All right. Let's do it. Let's get on over to Universal. Enough of this Disneyland talk. Let's move on. Let's see. Man, I gotta go deep. I be tweeting too much sometimes. Oh yeah, we got a trailer to the new song right here, or the new sound of what is this, Roller Coaster? Dude, I've heard this song. I almost want to say like 20 times already. I just keep listening to it. I have to be honest. At first, I don't know what it was. I was just kind of like, do I not like this? And then I kept listening to it. I was like, nah, I love this song. They did an incredible job. Like for a new iteration of it, this song's gonna hit hard. It's gonna hit real hard in the theaters. There's no place I'd rather be. I can't wait. We're so close. All right. Where are we at? We're almost there. All right, here it is. Oh, that's right. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, we'll get back onto some Disney talk in a little bit. I forgot about this new food stuff. Let's keep going. We're talking Universal. So shout out to Theme Park Wizard. He was like breaking the news a couple days ago. Universal Mega Movie Summer. Official. We got FanFest going this week. Next week is the last week of FanFest. It's all going to be over. It's all going to be a dream after that. I will be at FanFest tonight. I'm gonna live stream. So if you want to join, we're probably for the most part just gonna hang out in Hill Valley. That's just what we want to do. I want to see Jujutsu Kaisen one more time today. Maybe maybe that's where we start the stream and then we just take it on over to Hill Valley. But June 14th to August 10th, Universal Mega Movie Summer. It's coming right around the corner. What does this entail? Well, there's going to be new characters, photo ops, merch, food, all sorts of stuff. This is where some big news is breaking right here. Mega Movie Summer, Jurassic World The Ride. Oh, man, we got a lot of details to go over. Jurassic World The Ride featuring Mosasaurus Splash, inspired by Universal Pictures' Jurassic World Rebirth, opening in theaters July 2nd, roars to life within the theme park's popular dinosaur Aladdin thrill ride. The iconic 84-foot water drop at the ride's finale will reverberate with the menacing roar of a Mosasaurus. 4 new spitter dinosaurs will join the melee, and water geysers will erupt to shower guests. Wow. Ain't that's music to our ears. Music to our ears. The last time these things worked was 2019. They just turned them off. Look at this. That's literally Dan. I don't know if anybody else got a video of this at that time in 2019, but they've been there this whole time. They just turned them off for whatever reason. Do you guys think they put the spitters right there at the end? Where did they put the spitters? That's what we were wondering. I got to get on Jurassic World today and see if maybe there's like some green scaffolding kind of thing going on. But look at that. This is returning. I hope we get soaked off that. It's going to be so hot. Universal, it's like 90 plus degrees today. Also, all new adorable dinosaur from Jurassic World Rebirth will join Blue, the Velociraptor, Julia, the Triceratops, and Baby Tango. These highly realistic, lifelike dinosaurs will engage with guests alongside the debut of an all-new adventure character. So we're going to get a new dinosaur, a new handler. Also inspired by Jurassic World Rebirth. A larger-than-life photo op of a Spinosaurus dinosaur will welcome guests to step into a thrilling scene from the film for a memorable photo for instant social media posting. That's funny. An inspiring scavenger hunt game featuring Kumpai will entertain visitors while keeping them on their toes. Jurassic Cafe will serve sampling of new prehistoric delicacies from Isla Nubar. Will feature new cocktail, the Jurassic Water Rebirth. Ooh! And a spicy Jurassic Paradise. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. We actually got a picture of one of the jerseys, and it looks like a zip up sweater. I'm gonna have to get that right there, even though it's a white. Like I'm gonna get that dirty. I hate that it's white. You know, we be dropping French fries. So like when you're at a theme park, you're always you're getting messy. It's just theme parks are messy, and you're sweating. It's freaking 90 degrees out there. But this is awesome. I wish there was like a light blue version or a black version of this. I would love that. But whatever. I'm gonna take what I could get. I need this right here for sure. For sure. I hope it comes out soon. I hope it's before the summer celebration. But that's happening. And this is just the beginning. There's so much more to this celebration of Mega Movie Summer. We're also going to get this right here to commemorate the 40th anniversary of the landmark film Back to the Future. The iconic time machine from the film will be staged on the theme park's upper lot, adjacent to Mel's Diner. So we're going to have the time machine in the plaza. Characters Doc Brown, Marty McFly, Einstein the dog will be on hand and paw to greet guests and post timeless photos. Wow, are you kidding me? This is too good. This almost feels like an after dark event, not something included in your ticket. With its decades-old throwback sensibilities, Mel Diner's idyllically, I don't even know how to say that word, captures the essence of Back to the Future, serving up such menus options as flux capacitors. So all the food will stay there at Mel's Diner. It's currently available now. It'll stay there. So you feel like you're missing out because you haven't had a chance to come to FanFest. Don't worry. It's going to be here for summer. And Mel's Diner has been more busy ever since it has the Back to the Future food. But hey, what an awesome opportunity we're going to get. Also, too, guests and fans of the blockbuster Wicked will have a chance to rejoice with popular characters Elphaba and Glinda. So they're going to have a return, even though they're here for FanFest, they're going to return for Mega Movie Summer. So that's awesome. Man, I hope they give them some shade because it's going to be hot to be in those outfits in the day. Also, too, this is the big one, the How to Train Your Dragon. A sculptured dimensional photo op of Toothless from the new DreamWorks live action How to Train Your Dragon, opening in theaters on June 13th, will take center stage within the Universal Plaza. This lifelike 730-pound, larger-than-life sculpted dragon will tower at nearly 6 feet in height, measuring 24 feet in length, 8 feet in width. This is a gigantic, life-size dragon. I wonder, is it the one that we've had before? Because they had one of these in animation store a long time ago, but this sounds like different. I guess it's the live action, so it has to be different. Surprised guest posing next to Toothless will no doubt be able to imagine themselves soaring with their favorite dragon within the Isle of Berk. A dedicated food cart within Universal Plaza will serve scrumptious treats that only a dragon can devour, such as Toothless and Light Fury cookies and Toothless popcorn bucket. So, new popcorn bucket right here. I thought it was a sipper. Maybe this one's a sipper, and then there's another one that's a popcorn bucket. Okay. Cool. So, How to Train Your Dragon. Woo! This is the big one. Construction continues on Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, Universal Studios Hollywood's first ever high-speed outdoor roller coaster opening in 2026. The theme park will offer guests an exciting sneak peek at one of the ride vehicles for this all-new adventure, The Dodge Charger ride vehicle, designed to look like Dominic Toretto's 1970 Dodge Charger, will park within Universal Plaza for guests to enjoy as theme park races towards the roller coaster's grand opening next year. You believe that? You believe that? Hopefully they start doing the pull through like today. Why not? Oh, that's gonna be cool. With those 4 spitters and the what is it called? That the Spinosaurus is going to be used as a photo op at the lower lot. You could kiss this section of the studio tour goodbye. Very, very sad. I don't think we'll ever get it back. This was for the 60th back in the day.
World Jurassic Park, the second of the trilogy. I'm going to show you a cool scene with the lab in it, right here. There it is, coming up. I'm going to show you the scene where it's dangling off the edge of a cliff. Now, we did not film the scene on an actual cliff. It was filmed on our front lot, but I'm going to show you here. Not in one of our sound stages. It was actually, hey, watch out there, guys. Oh, God, look out. Got some of our dino actors here. I promise they're filming something real. As I was mentioning, that scene with the lab unit, as I was saying as well. Here it is. And,
yeah, so it sounded like a lot of this stuff is going to lower lot. That's been the talk of the town. This is still closed off. We're probably never going through that again. And the show cars. It is what it is. It is what it is. There is one more of these that I want to mention. It's this one right here. To mark the 50th golden anniversary of Jaws the movie, Universal Studios Hollywood is reintroducing its iconic hanging shark. Larger than life dimensional sculpture photo op. So we're going to have the big Jaws shark come back. The one that we had on the 60th of the studio tour, it's going to be back. Also, we're going to have meet and greet characters, Captain Quint and Chief Brody. On the studio tour, Jaws will be featured on the iconic Hollywood sign replica, situated along the backlot hillside, and the infamous Jaws Lake attraction as it celebrates July 4th all summer long. What? That's cool. I didn't comprehend that one earlier. Hollywood and Dine, located just outside the theme park's main entry, will transform into Amity Island Cafe. I applaud. I have to applaud. Hollywood and Dine has just become this like seasonal transform into anything restaurant. And I think that's amazing because it's like this restaurant that could stay current all the time. And it is. It was Wicked, it's Star Trek, Quirk's Cafe or whatever it is right now. Now it's going to be Jaws. This is just so cool. So cool that they could do that. Amity Island Cafe, serving up the menu for a great white. Menu and beverage highlights will include lobster roll, vegan crab cake sandwich, fish and chips, fish and chicken basket, shark bait burger. Ooh, what is that going to be? Shark fin funnel cake, Amity Island parfait, and Amity Beach lifesaver donut, as well as shark bite cocktail and Amity open water, a non-alcoholic beverage. Awesome. Freaking awesome. I will be trying this stuff for sure. For sure. Man, I feel like Universal don't do stuff like that. So that's cool that that's arriving. I want to call that a trifle. Look at Universal keeps using those French fries now. Is that like the new standard? Okay. But that is going to be all for, that is it. That is it. So Universal Mega Movie Summer, June 13th. That's going to be the big day. I'll for sure be there opening day. I'll be there a lot. It's going to be kind of hard though, because I'm going to be at Paint the Night a lot. So, oh, I got my new photos. I just got a notification. I did like the magic moment photos. Wow, they put a Tinkerbell in my hand. That's cool. Ooh. Damn, the photo pass. She sat me down with Mickey Mouse. That's cool. Oh man. Let me show you this photo. Just hanging out with Mickey. Look at this. Let me show you my Twitter real quick. Look at that. Photo Pass gave me Mickey Mouse. Like straight up. They put Mickey Mouse right there. Look at that. We were just talking about the 70th. What's up, pal? That's cool. That's freaking cool. All right. What's up, Steve G? About to head out to FanFest. First time checking it out. Hey, you're going to have a great time, man. You're going to have a great time. Great time. Just stay cool. It is hot, Steve G. Very hot out there, man. Yeah, the shark coming back, so iconic. So iconic. That section is closed of the studio tour. The Jurassic Park show cars area is just gone. We haven't. I'll say it's been a long time. I don't know the exact date, but it's just been a long time. I should have asked them where Avatar is going to go. Yeah, hey, Mickey would know, right? Oh man. I think that is it. That is it. Yeah, I think that is all for today. We'll be live later tonight at FanFest at some point. I don't know the time at this point. But happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Hope you have a wonderful, relaxing, and just enjoyable weekend. And to everybody, stay cool. It is so hot. Be prepared. Drink your water and just stay hydrated. Just stay hydrated throughout this whole weekend. All right. Smash the like button before you guys get out of here. Talk to you real soon. Firing it down. Love y'all.